California Assembly Bill 101 provides high school students an ethnic studies graduation requirement, starting with the class of 2029 to 30. This historic legislation is a direct result of the tireless efforts of community organizers from all over the state. Teachers, parents, students, and community members. Generations-long dedication to solidarity, community empowerment, and self-determination paved the way for this new graduation requirement. And now, high schools, their communities, school districts, and institutions of higher education are coming together to build and nurture this new statewide curriculum. It's always a good time for ethnic studies, and now, more than ever, how can this most momentous of K-12 curriculum reforms flourish? How can UC Berkeley support this important moment and the years ahead? In 2021, several academic partners at UC Berkeley recognized the need and possibility of supporting California high schools and developed the High School Ethnic Studies Initiative, or HSESI. HSESI is a collaboration of the American Cultures Center, the Department of Ethnic Studies, and the History Social Sciences Project, responding to this historic moment by leveraging UC Berkeley's immense academic resources and pedagogical experiences, building a curriculum infrastructure for California educators for the immediate and long-term future. Central to UC Berkeley's partnership with high school ethnic studies educators are the following: faculty expertise with ethnic studies and critical race studies pedagogy, robust research-centered resources for curriculum content, access to the Ethnic Studies Library's preeminent body of collections, and the long-time historical commitment to supporting ethnic studies as a field forged in and accountable to community-based studies, knowledge, and action. There are a number of ways that the UC Berkeley HSESI is working to build the initiative. The HSESI Scholars Series puts UC Berkeley faculty into conversation with high school educators about how their research can be integrated into classroom teaching materials. The Scholars Series gives California high school educators the opportunity to engage with the wealth of racial justice scholarship that Berkeley and its community partners have forged. The series covers an immense range of topics, including the legacy of the Black Panther Party for self-defense, oral histories from the women of all red nations and the American Indian movement, ideas on how to create healing spaces in response to difficult conversations, and how to teach and be in conversation with Pacific Islander communities. The Scholars Series continues to develop every semester by bringing UC Berkeley into new conversations that can enrich the high school classroom. The Ethnic Studies Educator Resource Hub is a curated collection of materials from faculty experts, librarians, archivists, and campus members. The Hub offers a variety of content related to the history and practice of teaching ethnic studies, including ethnic studies curriculum essentials, lesson plans, recommended readings, digital data tools, archival materials, and much more. The Hub is still being developed and will continue to evolve. We would love to hear your feedback. One of HSESI's most valuable resources available to high school educators is the UC Berkeley Ethnic Studies Library and its dedicated librarians specializing in the field of ethnic studies. The Ethnic Studies Library has its origin story in the Third World Liberation Front strike of the 1960s. Student activists collected and preserved the movement's historical materials which have evolved to become the library's specialized collections of books, serials, archives, posters, and audio recordings. Creating and supporting knowledge that informs social movements is a unique field of work for educators to learn from and be in conversation with today. UC Berkeley's Ethnic Studies librarians have provided a dedicated HSESI library guide for educators learning to engage with social movements past and present. Ethnic Studies as a community-based movement, a chapter in educational history, and a field, finds its ancestry and inspirations from the Third World Liberation Front, or TWLF. This legacy has been captured for the HSESI in a new TWLF website. Launched in June 2024, the site serves as a platform offering an in-depth look into the Third World Liberation Front's activism at UC Berkeley and its related organizing at SF State. TWLF's activism not only led to the development of ethnic studies as a field and an academic department, but was fundamentally aimed at the liberation and empowerment of third world peoples on and off campus. While the site is valuable for a wide audience, it's especially relevant for high school ethnic studies educators and students coming into conversation with the new ethnic studies graduation requirement. The TWLF website features TWLF oral histories, historical timelines, community organizing principles, educational resources, publications, and interactive tools that trace TWLF's enduring legacy and their contributions to society. As Mariam Kaba, prison activist, abolition organizer, and so much more shares, everything worthwhile is done with other people. From such inspiration and principle, we welcome your stories, events, resources, and feedback. Learn more about the UC Berkeley HSESI by visiting bit.ly/UCB-HSESI. Email us at hsesi@berkeley.edu. We'd love to hear from you and be in conversation about how you'd like UC Berkeley to support high school ethnic studies curricula.